Hello, and welcome to Empowered the Podcast. My name is Linda, and I am your host. I am an empowerment coach, a spirit junkie, a realtor, a proud mom, and a dog mom. I'm also an animal advocate, a child advocate, and someone that overcame a lot of challenges and trauma in my life. This podcast is packed with powerful content, inspiring conversations with amazing guests who will help you heal, grow, and evolve into a better version of you so you can attract in your best and most empowered life. I don't know about you, but I'm not here for mediocrity. I'm here for an abundant, blessed life. Life does not have to be so hard. That is an old program. We can do less and attract more, and I know this to be true. I love bringing you this powerful information. I hope you enjoy, learn, and grow. Have a beautiful day. Hey everybody, welcome back to the podcast Empowered. I'm so glad you're here. That was Lucky making a sound. It's hot here in Florida, but I am grateful. I love Florida. I love living in Florida. And I love my life, and I changed my whole life 2 years ago, relocated across the country with my dog. I had a lot of fear, but I followed through. I had my practices that I did, my spiritual practices, and my cards and my books and my coaches, and I am so grateful that I had the courage to make a change in my life. And now I'm getting certified with Mary Morrissey's Dream Builder program, and it's amazing. I have a free vision workshop on the 22nd at 7 p.m. And I would love if you wanted to join. I will put the link in the show notes. So it's a 30-minute session where you're going to learn 3 key ways to create a life you love. It's going to be really good, and I highly recommend you join. It's 30 minutes of your time. If you sign up and you are not able to make it, you will receive the recording. And it's my first time hosting this, but I am so excited. I am so incredibly excited. And I just moved my real estate office from one company to Keller Williams, so I'm super happy for that. A lot has been going on. I just had an amazing interview with a realtor in Florida, and I had another amazing interview that was on the show last week with Maggie. She's also in Florida. And before her, I interviewed Dr. Hammond, who's also in Florida. Isn't that funny? Anyway, I love my podcast because this podcast has brought me so many amazing connections with amazing people, and I love it so much. Anyway, I am coming on today to talk to you a little bit about mastering your thoughts, choosing your thoughts, living intentionally. That means planning out your morning, your evening, your time, your day. It means allowing only what you really want to come in, and when things come in that are not what you are, a fan of, to feel it, to move through it, and not let it knock you off your game. You know what I mean? Like, just let's master self-discipline, self-control, self-mastery is the way to thrive in this life. Like, we can use meditating and getting out of this 3D is how you're going to thrive, because we were trained when we were younger, we were trained to allow external things to affect how we feel about ourselves, about life, about everything. And that's a dangerous game. That's a dangerous way to live, is allowing anything that happens to you on the external things to affect how you feel. Like, we control how we feel, So a lot of this, we have programs from 0 to 7. We were recording, we were sponges, we were taking everything in, and that is the subconscious, that is the programs. But when you choose to live consciously and intentional, you can overcome the subconscious programs, the paradigm, And we can shift that paradigm, when fear comes in, when those thoughts come in, you can notice them and you can choose to not succumb to that, not let your fear take over, like waves in the ocean, and you can dive right into it. You can just accept it, feel it, see it, befriend it, and let it go and choose a better feeling thought. So I wanted to come on today, happy Tuesday, and just kind of say hello and give you some insight on your mindset. And I wanted to, of course, tell you about my vision workshop. It's not a vision board workshop. It's not that. It's something else. We're not going to be, you can do that if you would like. Absolutely. I totally encourage having a vision board. It's amazing. But I wanted to come on and talk to you about living intentionally, choosing your thoughts like you choose your clothes every day. I wanted to remind you, because we get to decide every single morning who we are going to be, what we want to feel, how we want to feel, and what we will allow. You know what I mean? Like, we teach people how to treat us. We protect our energy. We're all energy beings. We're all energetic, spiritual beings having a human experience. And it's all energy, Like, I was signed up. I was actually going to take this full-time position, and I was going to do it for many reasons. And then it just didn't feel good. It didn't feel good in my body, and the timing is off. And I felt so relieved, so good. My body felt so good after I decided it wasn't for me. I listened to my intuition. I listened to my inner guide. I have a strong intuition. And I know that I am able to do work that brings me joy and make money. You know what I mean? So we get to choose our beliefs like we choose our thoughts, and we can reprogram and rewire our brain. We can do that. We absolutely can with new beliefs. So I do have to go. I have a meeting, but I wanted to come and remind you of this way of living intentionally. And, you are worthy just for being alive. You are worthy of all good. We are, we live in an abundant universe, abundant. And that means if we don't have what we want, we have blocks. We literally have blocks. I'm doing an open house this weekend, and the agent was talking to me about the seller, and it's a whole story. But the reality is, I said to her, the seller is getting in her own way. She's causing all of this. And she agreed. And so, become the observer of your life. I always say that, become the observer of your life. Notice your thoughts. Become the observer. Notice your behavior. Notice your patterns. Notice your habits. And you can change. So that's it for now. If you're looking for a coach, Linda Brand Coach and lindabrandcoaching.com, www. Have a beautiful rest of your day, and I will be bringing you more interviews with amazing guests very, very soon. And I love showing up for you and doing these solo episodes and reminding you that you are worthy, and we live in an abundant universe, and we can feel good, and that's your job, to feel good. So take care, everybody. Love to all of you. Bye-bye. Thank you so much for listening to today's episode. It means so much to me that you are here listening. I know you have so many options of things to listen to, so it means so much to me that you are here. I hope you enjoyed it and found value. If you did, the best way to support the podcast is by sharing, subscribing, and leaving a review. I really want to help as many people as I can. If you know anyone who is looking for support, who is looking for a coach, you can find me at lindabrandcoach.com. or www.lindabrandcoaching.com. I'm also on all social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, TikTok, all the places. Have a beautiful rest of your day and live empowered. Take care.